You know, I think what frustrates me most about the situation is that I'm put in the situation and now I have to make a tough call. And a tough call that I'm not even prepared to make. Ah! Alright folks, welcome back. Steven here. I got a great video for you today. Before we get into the video, I got a couple of housekeeping items. First of all, a kind of fun one. I am getting a new phone, something off Amazon, and I bought this Samsung S10e for like 200 bucks. I always stay a couple years behind the latest technology. That now I'm not paying $1,000 for like an iPhone 13. I just pay 200 bucks, and then I can lose this or drop this or get a new one next year, and I'm really kind of still ahead of the game. But I thought that this was kind of funny because, first of all, I think that this yellow is beautiful. But if you get this and you're going to a game, you can always just leave your phone in your pocket, and then if you can't find your yellow card, you just hold up your phone because your phone's yellow and use that to give them a yellow card with, right? Haha. Anyway, I thought it was kind of funny. So you got like a 2-for-1. You get the yellow card and you get your phone. Next order of business. On my channel, I put a bunch of playlists together for you. So I've got playlists on like tripping fouls, pushing fouls, dealing with dissent, soccer ref basics, soccer ref advanced topics, charging fouls, no fouls. I try to put together these different playlists for you to kind of, if you're like want to learn something in particular or brush up on something, those might be helpful for you. So please avail yourself to that. You need to like click on playlists once you go to the channel homepage, and you can kind of navigate there. They're not completely finished. There might be some overlaps, but I tried to put stuff in some general bins for your usefulness. Now let's get into the video. So this event happened on a Saturday night a couple years back. These two teams were rivalry teams in the city, and this situation caught me off guard. And to be honest with you guys, I was frustrated. I was frustrated at the situation. I was frustrated at myself, and just kind of how this turned out. And I wish that I would have handled it better. And this is meant for your learning and growth, and maybe you can be like, geez, Steven really screwed that one up, or maybe it wasn't too bad. So here's what happened. Before the game, both players, this is a high school varsity game, both teams are over there on their sidelines doing their cheers and stuff and talking with their coaches. I go out into the middle, and then both teams come out, and I'm standing in the center circle, and I see players on both sides of the center circle, like the forwards. And I see one of the players on Team A speak something to a player on Team B, and then he like raises his hand up on his side, and he goes like this. Okay? And I see it, okay? And I wasn't expecting to see it. I just turned to look, and he's doing this, right? I'm sorry for the language. I'm sorry if that insults you or something. So I'm like, shoot, I see it, now I gotta deal with it, right? So I go over there and I talk to the kid, and I'm like, I saw that, it's not appropriate, you can't be doing that, cut it out. And I might have said like, this is a warning or something. I don't even know what I said. But whatever I said, it was dumb, and I wasn't prepared to say it because I wasn't even looking for it. It just happened by happenstance, right? Oh my gosh. So I kind of mumbled some mumbo-jumbo stuff, and it probably didn't come off smoothly. Well, I'm frustrated because, number one, I get that kids are kids, or kids jostle one another, or they tease one another, or they prod, or they do a little trash talking, blah, blah, blah. And especially that can happen if you have two players who know each other, who are on different teams. They kind of give each other crap, or, trash talk a little bit. Like, I totally understand that, right? So that's why I think I was soft on dealing with the actions of this player. But at the same time, this is why I'm frustrated, because in the NFHS, the National Federation of High School rule book for 2021-2022, on Rule 12-8, it says this under Article 2. It says, a player, coach, or bench personnel shall be disqualified, red card, for, and then down on number F, using insulting, offensive, or abusive language or gesture. Okay? They shall be disqualified for doing one of those things. I look up, I see this, and I'm like red card, right? Get them off. Done. You did it. Done. Like the pitch is an extension of the classroom. Now what? So I think, just to wrap up this video, you guys can make your own decisions on this. I don't think I handled it the best way. I think I should have given, in hindsight, at least a caution. I think a caution would have been generous. I know that this player was probably his buddy, because they were kind of bantering or something. Or they kind of like give a nod, like, "Hey, what's up, man? Like, hey, we're gonna get you. You know, screw you, blah blah blah." But still, by the letter of the law, it says red card. So red card, I don't think would be outside of the scope of possibility. And I just gave him a talking to, and I think that might have been a little bit weak.